Meet the Siddhis, India's lost African tribe. The Siddi people, India's forgotten African tribe. Only a handful of Indians are aware that Africans and Indians are not novices to each other. At least 25,000 African origin ethnic tribes have been living in near complete obscurity in India for millennia. The Siddhis are an African origin Indian group mostly found in the Indian states of Karnataka and Gujarat. They self-identify as Indians who communicate native dialects, wear native attire, and follow the same local rituals and traditions. Yet, due to their physical appearance, they are usually considered as foreign people and live in the tiny group in rural regions and wilds. In this video, we will look at the Siddi people, who are one example of a heritage buried in the books of Indian history, and we will shine a light on those chapters. The Siddi people are an Indo-Africa tribal community that descended from the Bantu people of Africa. Their presence in India can be traced back as early as the 7th century. The most likely reason for their initial appearance in India was slavery, brought over by the Arabs and later Europeans during their colonizing of Africa. When slavery was abolished in the 18th and 19th centuries, the Siddi people are believed to have fled into the dense jungle areas and isolated parts of India, where they are still found to be living to this day in small settlements. Some have also said that they came as soldiers with the Arab community and independently as sailors and merchants. On first glance, Siddhis stand out because of their physical appearance. Despite having lived in India for centuries, the Siddi people have managed to retain their typically African features because they marry within their communities. It's quite rare for Siddhis to marry a person from outside of their community. They dress in the same way as other locals and speak local languages fluently. Men typically work as drivers or security guards, while women stay in the home, typical labor patterns in India. And their staple diet consists largely of rice, dal, and pickles. Some Siddhis continue to live in physical seclusion in forests today, while others have physically blended into towns and communities. Despite their physical African characteristics, they have all achieved socio-cultural integration within broader Indian civilization. Siddhis have tremendous hurdles in a culture where persons of lower caste or with darker complexions are frequently discriminated against. The Siddhis battled and suffered from scheduled tribe recognition, which was given to them by the Indian government in 2003. Because of this shift in status, many Siddhis became eligible for government incentives that serve to empower and improve their communities. The most recent Siddi communities to be given scheduled tribe designation did so just recently in 2019. Even though Siddhis now have access to more benefits than in the past, pervasive poverty continues. Most Siddi males work as farmers or day laborers. Farming is the major source of income for many Hindu Siddhis. Areca nuts, commonly known as betel nuts, are a valuable crop grown alongside rice by many Siddi farmers. Owning farmland is prevalent among Hindi Siddhis, but Christian and Muslim Siddhis in Karnataka do not own farmland to the same level. Religious allegiance is frequently linked to the unique experience that each group had after fleeing the western port towns and cities. Siddhis values religion, yet it has never been a source of contention among the people. Siddhis, regardless of faith, believe that they are all descended from the same ancestors, and many Siddhis are connected within a few generations of genealogy. As a result, Siddhis from many religions practice mutual respect, a strong feeling of community, and a common identity. Siddhis first gained national prominence for their athletic talents in the 1980s. The Sports Authority of India anticipated that their African ancestry and natural athletic talents will result in more medals for India in international sporting competitions. Siddi youngsters were chosen for this reason and taught to compete in international contests. The few Siddhis who achieved national success in sports also obtained well-paying, dependable government positions. Kamala Mingel Siddi, a well-known Siddi member, is still recognized as one of the top national and international Siddi athletes. Unfortunately, after a few years, the initiative was terminated, and the Siddis were ordered to return to their homes and their lives as outsiders. Several attempts have been made to resurrect Siddi community special sports programs, but none have proven successful. In terms of cultural prowess, dance and music have been essential to their cultural identity. They are well known for their expressive dance from Siddi Damal, which depicts their way of life in the village. When members of the tribe returned following a successful hunt, Damal was initially performed as a celebration dance, while women sing a repeating song pattern. Males generally establish the beats with the damam, a percussion instrument that appears similar to a ridamgam, but is constructed of wood with deer skin on the sides. While the vocalist begins with a sentence, the rest of the group repeats it in unison, much like a refrain. The dancers are clothed brightly and decorated with leaves, and their faces are painted. They speak the same languages, dress in the same manner, eat the same foods, and follow the same faiths as the rest of the Indians in the region. To the Siddis, they are just like everyone else, and they have a strong affinity to the surrounding woods and landscapes. Even after living here for generations and calling it home, this group still struggles for societal acceptability. Such communities must be encouraged to achieve a brighter future with harmony and peace for everybody. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, then please help support our growth by liking and sharing this video. Bye for now.